Time now to join the third member of our crew on the sidelines, Autumn Johnson.
We have the perfect hangout for everyone to really get into the game. I'm here outside the studios where people can get some virtual hoops up or maybe even cross folks up like I just did Jeff earlier. And that was a fun week, but that bye week afterwards, the 76ers had a lot of time to really reflect. And Radiant told me that he never wants to feel like this ever again. And he said this game isn't personal, it's not revenge, but really just motivation to be an overall championship team. But I asked him, how do you get to that point? What strides do you need to make? FGCU in the past 7 years has only lost 4 conference games. I mean, that speaks volumes itself. Kennesaw State knows that this is one of the toughest ASUN competitors, so whatever it takes, they're going to have to dig deep. You're the only defensive player going up against quarterbacks going for the Maxwell Award and also the Heisman. What volumes does that just speak on your game? Number 1 in sacks and also number 4 in tackles for loss. Could you just talk about your dominance on defense? You are the all-time leading scorer in the WNBA. Take me back to your rookie year. Did you ever imagine yourself holding this title?
No, I came in as a point guard.
Autumn Johnson here with the NBA 2K League, and it's that time again for another TISO 24 Seconds With. The drill is simple. I have 24 seconds on the shot clock to get to know as much as I can about a member of the NBA 2K League. Up next is Season 2's MVP and the first 2K League player with the solo endorsement, Blazer 5's Mama, I'm That Man. For A-Rooks, he said that it is important for them to come out on top, and also teamwork is really important. As you see, Plondo coming in really big for this team. And you guys haven't really been able to get to the free throw line. What will you encourage your team to focus in on to get there?
We got to figure out a way to get in the paint.
You just got back from the WNBA All-Star game. That's really exciting for you. First appearance, and then you come back and you score a triple-double. Now you're the 6th person in the WNBA to do that. You've been able to step up for your team really big in the point guard position, especially when your team needed the most. What were you seeing out there that made you so effective? It wasn't the ideal way for both of these teams to start, but hey, it's only game 2. There's no need to press the panic button right now. So expect both teams to come out and just make those adjustments and have short-term memory tonight. The 6'4" forward is coming off of a double-double, 15 points, 10 rebounds, and not to mention her 4 blocks against North Alabama. Jazz Bond brings a huge defensive presence to this team with her long wingspan. She can get to the rim, she can face up, she has an outside shot. Smith paved his way to the NBA draft in 1991, where he was selected number 5 by the Miami Heat. A man who gained everything lost what meant the most to him in the same year when his mom, Claire Bell Smith, passed away from gallbladder cancer. Last year, you guys lost the semifinals. This year, you're able to do that together. You're able to bounce back as well. What does it mean to you to be able to do this with your team? For your injury report, we saw Tyler Hooker come down hard and grab his right thigh. I spoke to the athletic trainer, and he said it was just a cramp in both quads, you guys. Nothing too serious. We saw him jog off the court, and now he's back in the game. He just had to stretch it out a little. It's a devastating day in the sports world as people are in shock of the loss of legendary NBA star Kobe Bryant. Mama mentality, number 8 and 24, ambassador, husband, and a father are only a few words that coaches in the area reflected on Kobe's legacy. Now, obviously, you're here for a reason. What do you think separates you from other players?
That's a great question, actually.
He brought the broom along with him, the only expansion team to get 2 sweeps, going to the finals. You just said this feels so great. Describe this moment right now.
It's unbelievable.